Ah, my old friends, welcome to Comic Experience Sci-Fi. You remember to watch us, we cannot help but be touched. We, of course, remember you.
Perhaps before we get started, we should acknowledge our sponsors. Thank you, Northwestern Tech. And now we're going to Q, who recently beamed to Miami. He interviewed fellow Starfleet officers.
This is the Q from the Florida SuperCon. I'm here with Tasha Yar, Denise Crosby. How's it going?
Well, where's my beer?
Well, we're actually putting a beer in Comic Experience Sci-Fi at a Comic-Con. See? Thank you. That's why I said that head of security, she gets it done.
That's right. That's right.
I'm here with Mr. Odo himself. How's it going today?
It's going pretty well. Do you know my name?
Yes, Mr. Rene Auberjonois.
Auberjonois.
Auberjonois. I apologize.
No, that's okay. Everybody screws it up. That's okay.
I'm here with Robert Picardo, the Doctor. It's on Stargate, and probably the best Doctor. I get in a lot of arguments with this, but you are the best Doctor to ever be in a Star Trek series.
Well, you're not going to get an argument from me. Although I'm very fond of D. Kelly as well.
Oh well, he was good. He was good.
I met D. I think in '96, and the first thing I said to him was, you know, my character, the Doctor, pays homage to your character, Bones, quite a bit. And he said, you mean you steal from me? And I said, yeah, pretty much.
This is an enormous year because it's the 50th anniversary. So we've been traveling all over the world. And I'm ready to kind of taper off a little bit and take it easy.
Well, being a second-generation Star Trek fan myself, thanks to my mom.
Raised you well.
She raised me well, even though we disagree, Kirk and Picard. But I know, you know, Tasha Yar held Picard in high regard. We're on the same page.
Your mama's gonna spank you.
She probably will once she see this interview. You know, you started off just in sick bay as a replacement for the Doctor, but we've seen your character evolve over the 7 years that the show was on, and I personally enjoyed that journey.
Well, I didn't realize I had lucked into the best role on the show, but my character, because he started as a blank slate, got to develop and had an extraordinary arc, as you said, and all the other actors on the show, if you ask each one of them, they'll say that my character had the best arc. Not that I'm the best actor, they'll never say that. It was Data, the next generation of Data's journey.
Right, which that actually, I was going to compare to your journey similar to Data's.
Except that until he got to the big screen, he never had any emotions. He had to wait for feature films. On the other hand, what a drag that must have been.
I was going to say, we'll break the fourth wall and say the budget got bigger.
The budget got bigger, could afford his emotions.
We all know on the show, you and Worf had a little
Something.
a little something, just a little something going on there. So what was it like playing that with Michael Dorn? And
Well, of course, Michael likes to remind me every time I see him, you know, how he pined over me and how I was the only woman that could handle him. And that's right, you know.
Oh, he's absolutely right. Hence why you trained him well to take over head of security. So, what do you got coming up in the future and down the pipeline? Are you in any of the new Star Treks? Or?
I'm not. Doesn't mean that we're not available. I noticed that Jerry Ryan had on Twitter that she was not opposed to making an appearance in the news, which is a great way to put it. Brian Fuller, who is helming the next Star Trek television series, one of our extraordinary writers from Voyager. He's had an amazing career and has developed numerous shows for television, most recently Hannibal.
Yep. I'm a huge fan of his, so that would be really fun. Let's hope.
I doubt that I'll be in any more Star Trek, which is fine with me. I think it's wonderful. The new version of it keeps people interested in the show, and more power to them.
They reflect a different era and a different generation. They're not the way we made them, but that's not bad. That's just simply different.
All right, signing off.